Hey guys, Brad here, back with another Paris FC career mode video. So last season we had one banger of a season. We only had 5 losses on the season, and we ended up winning the Ligue 2 title, and we also won the Coupe Nationale, also known as the Coupe de France. So I do have a surprise for this season. I have gone and changed our jerseys. I've updated our kits for our debut season, and well, not our debut season for Paris FC, but for Thierry Henry coaching Paris FC, our debut season in Ligue 1. So as you can see, Jordan AU has come to the club. I signed him on a free transfer last season, but he's going to model the jerseys for us here. So as you can see, we have L'Oréal Paris as our sponsor on the front of our kit, and then the side here on the arm is Chipotle as our sponsor, and then on the back is Suki, and that is actually a brand owned by PewDiePie and his wife. And as you can see, we do have the Ligue 1 badge on the sleeve now. And then here, modeled by our legend of a goalkeeper, Jose de Jesus Corona, we have our new goalkeeper kits. And same sponsors, everything, but just a cool new design and colors. So looking at our starting squad here, we do have a few roles to fill. We have our center back that needs replaced. Kamara there. He is young, but I do not think that he is good enough to start in Ligue 1 at the moment. And then we have Zidane in the midfield. I am thinking about leaving him there because although he is 66 rated, we will have Demonsi back, and I don't know if I want to replace Demonsi, but I will make that decision maybe later on in the transfer window. We'll see how we do in the first couple of games. And I do want to bring in a new goalkeeper. I don't know if I want Corona replaced necessarily, because he did do very well for us last season. But I want to bring in a younger goalkeeper that can grow, and Corona is retiring at the end of this season, I believe. So we are going to have to find a replacement anyways. But other than that, I want most of this team to stay the same. I don't think there's any other positions I want to switch out. Campanini, he is young, he'll grow, he'll get better. Laura, he isn't really young, he's in his mid-20s, but I want to see if I can't grow him more. And he was also our top scorer and had the most assists in Ligue 2 last season. So I just want to give him a chance in Ligue 1. If he isn't putting up numbers, if he's struggling, then maybe we'll look for a replacement. But we're going to give him a chance. We're not going to replace him right off the bat. We also do need some depth. As you can see, with Demonsi out, we only have 2 midfielders on the bench. So no midfielders in the reserves. I know we are going to bring some players out of the youth academy eventually, but for now, I think I might sign a few players just to fill in the reserves, just so that we have backups and players that can play whenever the starting team and backup team are tired or we have injuries. So this season, I'm deciding to make it a little more realistic based off of the transfers I make and the players I have in my team. And there's a rule in France where you can only have 5 or 4 players that are non-EU players. So that the EU is the European Union, and there are a lot of countries that are not a part of that. Obviously, countries that are in Europe, but countries that are in Europe that aren't part of it include England, Norway, Russia, a few countries. But there are a lot that are. Switzerland isn't in the EU, Serbia, Ukraine. So any players from those countries will not be in my short list. But there are also other countries that count as EU countries based off of the Ligue 1 rules. So some countries in Africa, actually a lot of countries in Africa, some countries in the Caribbean, and some countries in the Pacific. So I've already gone through the list of all those countries, and I have made sure that I am abiding by those rules that they have in Ligue 1. So we actually do have 5 foreign players in our team. So straight off the bat, Jose de Jesus Corona. He is a non-EU player. He counts as a foreign player because Mexico is not a former colony of France, and Mexico is not an EU country. Alexandro Bernabé, he counts as a non-EU player. He's a foreign player because same with Argentina, not a former colony of France and not an EU country. And then Ren Wada, the player that we got out of our youth academy, is from Japan, so that is not an EU country. And same with Egypt. That is one of the few African countries that do not count as an EU country in France because they are not a former colony of France. And then because of the UK pulling out of the EU, Wales, England, and Scotland, and Northern Ireland are not part of the EU, but Ireland is part of the EU. So Brennan Johnson is also a foreign player. So with us not having any more space for foreign players, I have gone through and removed any players that are not eligible as EU players in our shortlist. So as you see, the only countries here are EU countries or African countries or Caribbean or Pacific countries that count in France as non-foreign players. So I am now going to search up some players and scout some players and add to the shortlist before we start preseason, and then I will show you some of the players that I've added to the shortlist and the players I'm thinking about signing. So before we get the preseason started, we are going to sign Luka Zidane. He is the same overall as our starting keeper right now, but he is 24, so I'm probably going to give them both playing time. I'm going to switch them back and forth, especially right now in the preseason tournament, and I'm going to see how they do. So I am looking to get Zidane for somewhere between 3 and 4 mil. I think I am gonna, I don't know if I want to try for his current value. It said that the lowest I could offer is 4.1, but I'm going to try 3.5 to see if I can get that. And they aren't going to take it. They want 4.85. But because I started so low, I am going to just go with 4 mil and see if they take that. I have a little bit more wiggle room. And they are not budging. So in that case, I'm going to go with somewhere around 4.3, and hopefully they take that. And they go down a little. They go down to 4.7. I'm just going to have the last say here. Let's go with 4.6. And they take that. Okay. So we're going to head right into contract talks. And then Perfect, he just wants 11.5, not too much more than he was making before, and just a 100,000 signing bonus, nothing big. So just like that, we now have 2 children of Zidane on the team. We, of course, had Enzo Zidane before, and now we have Luka Zidane. So I now have about 9 mil to work with 20,000 in wage. Not the most, and I don't know if I'm looking to sell any players this window, but I think what I'm going to do is I have a few players that have 12 months left in their contract, so I'm going to go ahead and give them extensions, and I'm going to see how much we have after that. So after giving quite a few players contract renewals, we only have 6.3 left in the transfer budget. If I give us some money to use in the wages, we have about 5.3 with 20,000 in wage. So hopefully we get some prize money from the friendly tournament, and I might be thinking about selling at least one player. I know we for sure need to bring in a center back that is around the same overall as Conte, which would be like in the 70 range. I was looking to bring in a better center back that was younger, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that now. I might have to bring in a mid-20s, about 70 overall center back, or I might settle for a younger player that just isn't quite a 70 yet. So we're going to go into our first friendly game. I'm going to go into it with just my normal starting lineup. Corona still is the goalkeeper. And, of course, Kamara is where Conte used to be. And, of course, this will be the debut of our new signing, AU. So we do, unfortunately, lose that first game. If we get a favorable result in the second game, I might play the third friendly game, just so that we can improve our odds and getting some money. But if not, if we lose the next game, I'm just going to obviously send the last game because there's probably not a chance of us getting through to the knockouts. So we are starting to get some offers for our players. As you can see here, Diakite is getting an offer from Calgary, and it is 5.5 mil and a player. I'm not very interested in that player, and I would want to get more for Diakite. As you can see, I could get up to from 10 to 14 mil for him. But I'm not looking to sell Diakite. He is 19 years old and a 74, so he could definitely be one of our star players going to the future, and I don't think he'd be too worried about going to Calgary. So as you see, going to the second game, resting some players, and we have Zidane making his debut. And we do draw that game. Brandon Johnson gets the goal, but I don't think that will be enough to stay in the group. I'll check the group standings, but if there is no chance of us going through to the next round, I'm just going to sit in the third game. So as you can see, there actually is still a chance that we could make it to the group. So I think I might just play this game against Millwall, just for fun. Why not? See how we do before the season starts, because I mean, Millwall's in the championship, so we're going to be playing much better teams than that in Ligue 1. I mean, Ligue 1's like a mix of like championship level teams and Premier League level teams like PSG, Lille, Monaco. So I'm just going to give it a shot against Millwall, see how we do, and a little warm-up for the season. If we don't get a favorable result, we'll just be out of the tournament. But it would be nice to pick up a win and possibly get some more prize money to go towards our transfer budget. So we're going into this game, giving some players some rest. As you can see, we got Becca in, Hajam in, Chergui in for Kamara, and we're going to hopefully win this game. And I'm not sure if it goes based off of head-to-head or goal differential, but if it is goal differential, we only need one goal, I think, because they only have +1, we have -1. So if they get one goal, then we're even with them. We both have 0, and then we beat them head-to-head. So I guess that would mean we would go through. I guess we'll see. So let's head into the game. Shot from AU. Oh, and what a goal. And his first shot of us playing with him since we've signed him. He puts it in the back of the net. What a goal. I believe that was from outside the box. Yep. What a shot. Largest dodges right out of the way. First attack of the game. 1-0. Good block, Bamba. We got a wave going on. Shot from Laura. Oh, what a good save. Oh my lord. I was not prepared to. Oh, it was almost. What a save. My lord, what a save. Oh. Good press here from AU. And there we go. 1-0 going into the second half. All the fans got the new jersey on. Oof. He's off. We'll go ahead and give our two backup wingers some playing time. They love doing the wave, I'll tell you what. This is not looking too... Oh, what a header. What a save from Bernabé. That was almost bad. Oh. Go ahead, Lar. Oh, there we go. Come on, you're in. Oh, and he misses the whole goal. Too much power. Oh. Come on. Oh, what a play from Hajam. Oh, what a ball. Have a shot. Oh, so close. The action's picking up a little bit here at the end. The Don's getting a little tired, so I'm going to give Wada his second game ever for us, really. I think, what are you playing? The semifinal or the final of the Copa Nacional? There we go. Come on, boys. Give us another. Come on. Oh, Wada's feeling himself. Can we get him one? Oh, let's go! That boy Ren Wada with his first goal for Paris FC. I mean, it's just a friendly, but it's still got to feel good. Look at that. Beautiful 1-2. Right in front of goal, right in the 6-yard box. What a way to end the game. And that very well may have put us through to the knockouts. Great interception from Bamba. Go all the way. Go all the way. Oh, this should be it. Come on. Oh. Oh, what a save from Corona. That should be it. Come on. We're going to give him the corner. We're a minute in. We're a minute over the injury time. Come on. Get it out. That's it. The fans are loving it. They came all the way from France to whatever country we're in. I guess England, maybe? I don't know. That man, Ren Wada, with his first goal for the club. We got two players with their first goal for the club. Look at that. So we have advanced to the semifinals of the friendly tournament, and we have received about 800,000. So this is what our transfer budget's looking like now. Not too much more to work with, but if we can make it to the final, maybe win in the final, then who knows how much we'll get out of that. So we have got an offer for Name. They want to give us a 22-year-old 65 for him and 2.3 mil. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I don't really want to sell Name. He's been pretty good for us, and he actually was the assist leader last season. And then we do have an offer for our third-string striker, and they actually are offering us 90,000 over what our assistant manager says we can get out of him. So I think I may accept this offer, honestly. We could accept this offer, then we could either bring in a player from the youth academy, or we could bring in a player from somewhere else, a young player that's in the low 60s, high 50s. So I think I will accept this offer. So going into this game, this is how our lineup's going to look. I think I am just going to send this game because, as you can see, this is against a League 2 team. So I hope we can pull off the win. This team wasn't even in the top, 6, I don't think. They may have been, but I can't really remember. But I do think that even with our back line not the strongest as it was last season, and a few players being replaced, I think we can hopefully pick up the win off them just semi. And we do pick up the win, and our backup striker gets a goal, and then Bernabe gets a goal. And Bernabé does tend to score for some reason when we sim. I mean, he's our left back, but he puts them in the net on our sims for some reason, so that's great. So we did get 1 mil from that game. So we now have 7.10 mil in the transfer budget. That will be enough to buy us a pretty decent center back. But if we can win this final, I think we'd get even over 1 mil, possibly. So let's try to win this game, and I think even if we lose, we still get some prize money. So just from here, we'll just go ahead and play this game and see how we do. So before we get into this game, Alfarella was actually sold, and we get 350,000 for that. So not too much, but it'll help us out a little bit. And we also are getting an offer for Benayer right here. So it's saying we can get up to 760,000, and we're not really using him right now. I could get a younger outside back, and I do want to start bringing players out of the youth academy, so we're not going to need him going into the future. Right now, he's just a squad filler. So I think I will take the money I can get for him, because it is more important that we have a good, solid center back, and then I can just fill in the rest of the team with younger players that aren't that great, and they'll grow to get better. And they will take the 760,000 for him, so that's good. And another crazy thing before we go into our final of the friendly tournament, the final of the World Cup is between Portugal and Argentina, which is Messi versus Ronaldo if they are on their respective teams, I'm hoping, which is pretty crazy. So one of them will get their first ever World Cup. So just looking at the groups from the World Cup, I just see some pretty crazy upsets. So New Zealand made it through with 3 points. So they made it through. They beat Holland's Norway off of goal differential to get through to the round of 16 of the World Cup. And then, as you can see here, Ireland went through on goal differential, or I guess off of head-to-head with Mexico here. I'm actually just realizing that they would have had to have tied each other in the group, because they're the only two teams with a draw. So I think Ireland literally got through based off of the alphabet, because I comes before M in the alphabet. I literally think that's why they got put through. And then scrolling down farther, as you can see, U.S. manages to take last place in a group with Northern Ireland. Great. And then looking at this group, Canada tops a group with Italy and Netherlands in it. I mean, Scotland's not a bad team either, and Canada tops the group. They come out of that group with no losses. 2 wins and a draw. That is absolutely insane. And then looking farther into the competition, Canada beats Greece 2-1. And Germany only managed to beat New Zealand on penalties. They tie them in the game and beat them on penalties. And then as you can see, Canada's World Cup hopes unfortunately end in a 3-0 loss to Brazil. So like they just ran out of gas, I guess. And as you can see, we got Germany versus Argentina, the World Cup final rematch, and Argentina wins it on penalties. So yeah, I just was going through, I just thought that was crazy that Argentina versus Portugal was the final. And honestly, Argentina's got my vote. I hope Argentina wins, but we'll see what happens. So going into the final of the friendly tournament, we got Hajam replacing Bernabé because Bernabé was tired, and as you can see, Company's also tired, but we're just going to hope he can hold out for the game, or possibly I'll replace him into the second half. And then as you can see, we got some players that are tired, but we're just going to start them in the match, and then we'll bring someone on for them if we need to. So let's get on into the match. So as you can see, we got our brand new away kits on. First time they've been seen. See if we can pick up the win in the final of this friendly tournament. Oh, that's a bad tackle. A yellow. What's that, 2 minutes in? Oh, what an interception from Name. Send him through a jump. Oh, he's off. Come on. so close. His knee's off. Oh, what a goal. Just poor defense. Could not be saved by the outstretched arms of Corona. Oh, just the way he cut that back. It was so unnatural. He shoots immediately. There is no time to do anything. And I swear Corona got a hand on that. The air of the push of his hand literally moves the ball, I swear. All right. Not a great first 10 minutes. Oh, Hajam, come on. You gotta make that interception. I saw that coming a mile away. Oh, what a save from Corona. Oh, I got Bamba pulled out pretty far. This isn't good. Oh, Cherokee, you gotta clear that out. He's on. Oh, Zidane with the goal. What a pass from AU. Look at this. Just barely gets it through. Just a toe poke on it for the pass. Zidane buries it. Look at those jerseys. Get it out of there, Johnson. Come on. Still on the counter. Just run it. You got all the space in the world. Just gotta outrun this fool. Oh, come on. Zidane just doesn't have enough pace. He's still tired from the last game, so. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, and he's off. He's so far off. Oh, that worked out for us. Header. Oh, have one. Oh, good tackle from Ajam. Oh, I thought Brent Johnson was okay. Well, he still got it. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was such a back and forth half. Oh my lord. That was constant. This is a good game. I'm enjoying this. Good tackle from Name. Oh. Laura's caught up back here. Oh, good pass. Oh, I wanted to Zidane through, but I guess that works too. Have one in. Have it. Oh, he's off target. Sorry, it's Name. I wasn't expecting much out of him, honestly. He's a better passer of the ball than a shooter. Oh, good win. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, thank God he missed. I keep doing that. I keep winning the ball and just giving it right back to him by accident. Oh! Just almost got a touch on it. All right, we got it back. Into Lara. Come on, Lara. Finish this. Oh! Into Campanini. Have a shot, Campanini. Oh! What an awkward save from the goalkeeper. Watch this. That was very unorthodox. Alright, I know Zidane scored the goal, but he is getting very tired. He had very low stamina, so we're going to give Wada. Or, yeah, Wada. We have Ren Wada a chance. He did score in the last game we played with him. Nothing. Shot's nothing. Oh, not a good throw. Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me! How many times does that happen? How many times? And we're gonna lose the game because of that. Watch this. Just watch this. I make a great interception. I read the ball, and then I just run right into him. There's nothing I can do about it. There's not enough time to react. And Corona really should be safe in that. Oh. That hurts. Wada's going all the way. He's an absolute legend. He's a legend. Alright, well. That was a good run, but not a good pass. Have a shot, Laura. What a goal. Right back at him. We are not going down without a fight. Just pulling all the defenders away. Passing it right into Laura. He finally gets his goal. I mean, I swear he always finishes the difficult ones beautifully. But then you got one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper saves it. All right, come on, boys. Keep up. Keep up the pressure. Through to Laura. Oh, get on it. Oh, come on. Oh. This could be a chance. Oh, no. All right, Brent Johnson is gassed, so we're bringing on Arab for him. I also am just realizing that we can make as many subs as we want because it's a friendly. I didn't even think about that one. Oh, what a win from Companini. I mean, even tired Companini does not disappoint. Oh, let's go. Come on, AU. Put a good one in. Oh, keeper's there. And a defender. Oh, let's go. Right at the field. Right at the center of the field. Oh, he's off. He's so far off, and he ref closed the whistle anyways. Oh. What's that? Straight to penalties? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so I can see we don't have the best penalty takers. Oh, what a save. Corona, an absolute legend. All right. I'll go easy on this one. There we go. Nice, cool finish from AU. Oh, goes wrong way. It's all right. You're fine, Corona. Beautiful finish from Laura. Oh, they just keep going right. Oof. Mistimed that one, but it's all right. We put it in. Oh. He goes for the chip. Terrible chip. Unless he just mishit the ball. All right. Can Companini end it for us? Let's go for an absolute banger. Oh, okay. Well, still goes in. Nonetheless. Probably one of the most... I mean, there was no tension in that penalty shootout at all, was there? Look at this. I mean, I was literally at the top left of the goal. I don't know how it ended up down there, but... I mean, the goalkeeper just guessed wrong every single time. I mean, the finishes weren't even that great. There we go. We're the whatever championship this is. Champions. Corona. We're the European International Cup champions. We're the Audi Cup champion, boys. We're the Audi Cup champions. Everybody looks so excited. The refs give us a little clap. Fans are loving it. They're just posing for the picture. They're just posing for the picture. That's all they're doing. Just waving, doing little waves. Bum bum bum, bum 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 bum. And as you can see, FIFA is very confused. It doesn't know what's going on. It can't accept that Paris FC are the Audi Cup champions. So we got -2-0 and we lose the first ever game with a negative result and penalties at the same time. And the team that got the least amount of penalties wins. It's golf. Who knew that FIFA was golf? So, off of winning the Audi Cup, we get 1.5 mil. Oh, and look what I've just seen. Because we won the Coupe Nationale, we got the Trophy des Champions, and we got a Paris derby. Paris FC versus Paris Saint-Germain. We haven't even gotten into the Ligue 1 yet, and we already got a Paris versus Paris match for a title. I mean, what's this? This is basically like the Community Shield in England and the UEFA Super League for the Champions League and Europa League. So, yeah. Can we beat PSG for a title in our first year in Ligue 1? Find out next episode.